Hello. Hello, hello. Happy, happy Tuesday. How y'all doing? So I got to let me try some FOB. Oh, I see the big box. It says, let me go out and come in. Got an echo here. Hello. Happy week Tuesday. Hey, Miss Key. Hey, Terry. How's everybody doing? I was trying to connect this night box. I don't know is it straight or what, but trying to get it where I can get the links in my members links in here. Hold on. I think I gotta go back out and do some more stuff to it. Hey Terry. Hey Miss Key, how you doing? Oh. Can y'all hear me good? Can y'all hear me? Because I've been having some technical difficulties. Can y'all hear me? If you can hear me, put a thumb in the chat. You can hear me, put a thumb in the chat. Y'all can hear me. Today is Testimony Tuesday. Oops. Trying to get myself right, y'all. Trying to get myself right. Just give me 1 minute. Okay, how's y'all day going? How's your day going? Y'all day going okay? Today is Testimony Tuesday. And today I just want to talk a little bit. I'm not going to be on long. Is that night box working now, y'all? Is that night box working? My glass a little freaking air. Is that night box working? You can hear me? Okay. Yeah, you know how it be up and down, up and down. But today is Testimony Tuesday, y'all. It's going okay? Okay. Well, that's good. Let me shout out to y'all for being here. Shout out to one of my troopers. Shout out to you, Terry. Night boxing here, I see. I guess it's working okay. I'm not. Shout out to you, Miss Key, for helping me get it programmed. I don't know if it the way it's supposed to be or what, but we'll see how it be. So today is Testimony Tuesday, and today I just want to touch on about we all fall short of glory. We all fall short of glory. Can't nobody say they don't because we does. But you got to know what that means. Hey, Buddha. You enjoyed your birthday yesterday? You enjoyed your birthday? You enjoyed your happy belated birthday. Buddha birthday was yesterday, just in case y'all didn't know it was her birthday. Her birthday was yesterday. Did y'all type the word trooper to see if the night box working? Type word troopers and see if y'all channel come in. Please, okay, they telling you now, please type. Okay. There you go. There you go. Thank you, Miss Key and Buddha. Thank y'all for helping me with Nightbox. I got to get my members' names in the chat now. So, but if you want your link drop, you can type troopers, and your link will automatically come in. Shout out to my YouTube's daughters, both of them down there in the chat. I know I gave them a headache this morning. But anyway, we're gonna get into our show. Today we just want to talk about falling short, but we fall short, but we still standing, y'all. We does fall short, but we still stands. Today I just want to thank God for allowing me to be here today. That is my testimony, just allowing me to be here with y'all and being able to chat with y'all. Because last week I was having some rough days, but today I feel good. And I'm going to give y'all an update on my dad. My dad, he's coming along. I talked to him earlier this morning. He's in good spirits. And hold on, I'll be right back. Hey, Six Bones. Good to see you, my girl. Good to see you. I've been testing that night box things out. I guess it's working. I just got to get my members in there now. Yes, I talked to him this morning, and he's eating a little bit better. He got to go get some blood work on Friday, and then he'll do the biopsy on Monday. So y'all just continue to keep us in prayer. That's why I got this shirt on. Pray more, word less. But today my topic is when we fall short, but we still be standing. We all have fell short in this chat. Do anybody know what that means when you fall short? Hey, Miss QT, good to see you. We all have fell short. We all have fell short, and we probably still falling short, but we're still standing. We're still standing. Can't nobody in the chat can never say they never fell short. Have anybody in the chat can say that? Can anyone? Can anyone in the chat can say they have not fell short in their life? Have anyone? Cause we all fall short. Welcome in, Miss QT. Your package is on the way. We all have fell short, y'all. We all have fell short. What it means when they say we fall short. Cause let me tell you what it means. What it means to fall short. We all fall short. Today, Testimony Tuesday. If anybody got anything they would like to share about something they have overcome, because that's what the purpose of these Testimony Tuesdays, come up and share some things about you. If you're an overcomer of anything, anxiety, any kind of illnesses, or you overcome from a abuse marriage, or you are anything like you've been on drugs and you're clean. Anybody got anything they just want to share? And you don't be judged, because we all have fallen short, y'all. We all have fallen short. We all have had some sins. We all have had mistakes. But if you can look back over your life, talk about the things that you've been through, and you see how you are today, that lets you know God is real and he's good. What it mean when you fall short of glory? Did y'all see my video this morning? I did some thank you for coming on my video too, Six Bows. This week I'm doing some fruit and water. You know it's hot, y'all, so this right here just water. I got some strawberries in here. I got some pineapples, and I got some watermelon. Y'all check out that video I did this morning because it's going to be hot, y'all. It's fixing to be hot, and it's hot. And all that caffeine, it ain't going to work for me this summer. I can't drink all those sodas. I'm trying to eliminate those sodas, so I'll be doing a lot of drinks and try to do some things that keep me fresh, keep me cool. Okay, I asked Miss Key. Miss Key said, well, I would ask him, what do it mean when you fall short of glory? Okay, that's what Miss Key was saying. Miss Key said, for everyone has sinned, we all fall short of God's glory standard. Yes, God and his grace freely make us right in his sight. He did it through Christ Jesus when he freed us from repentance. That's exactly what it means, Miss Key. Thank you for giving me that definition because we all have sinned, y'all. We all have fell short. We all want his grace. Let's see what Terry was saying. We must remember nobody came out the womb knowing everything. Absolutely. Absolutely. Over here, no one be judged. No one be judged for their struggles, anything they have dealt with, anything that they are still dealing with. No one to be judged because we all have fall short. We all have fall short. If we were to look around and see the people that are really got it bad, we might look at our situations and we might look at some of the things that we're going through, but you look on the news, even though y'all know the news is very depressing, you see how people are leaving him daily. People are either some are going through depression, some are dealing with anxiety, some are committing suicide because they can't handle the pressure of the impact of the world. Some of the people out here really suffering, y'all. And a lot of us don't know how really truly blessed we really are. A lot of people don't know how truly blessed we really are. Yeah, that's my latest video right there. I did that this morning. So I'll be sharing some. I put the water in, all right. I put some ice in it, and I put my strawberries and watermelon in it. And it's not sweet. It's just that natural flavor. It's that natural flavor. And the definition Miss Key was saying was exact. It was exactly with some of the part that I was going to read. And it says, it's true that all have sinned and fall short of glory to God. It is true that all have sinned and fall short of glory of God. One of the realities of human life that we must all deal with our sin condition. We may seem obvious to you if you have come to faith in Christ, maybe so clear to those outside the faith. Some might even wonder if it's true that all have sinned and fall short of glory of God. Well, if you're reading this and you're not sure of the answer, is yes. The book of Romans, Paul expresses that this fact we must all come to grips with. For all have sinned and fall short of glory of God. Romans 3:23. That's why I said no one can judge no one. No one can judge no one because we all have failed short somewhere in our life. If somebody come in my chat and say they have never failed short, they lying. We all have, whether we have lost a job, whether we have been through a financial bind where we needed something and can't get it, and then you might be going through some personal things like marriage or relationship, and then losing your loved ones, someone that depending on their loved ones, and then they leave and that, a lot of people depend on others for their financial help, and then some happen to them, and then they're not able to go out and get the things they need because they had depended on someone else. When we went through that pandemic, y'all don't realize we had to depend on God. We had to depend on God through that pandemic, and we still depending on him because a lot of us didn't know how that pandemic was going to be. Thank God that it have lifted up now. Thank God it has lifted up. Thank you. And I think every morning y'all be seeing your posts. I like those every morning. Keep that up. You remind us every morning the days of the month. You put out those quotes every morning. That is good. Shout out to my Joy Troopers that are in the chat. I have Nightbox in here if you want to get your link drop, type Troopers, but when I go back and finish doing the program, my number is going to be dropped automatic. I got Miss Key and Buddha helping me out. Shout out to y'all. I think I gave my headache that morning, but we finally got some work done. So, but that's what I'm talking about today, y'all. That's what I'm talking about today. You said we can have a pity party. Why can't we have a? Absolutely. You're welcome, and your gift is on the way. You should get it probably by tomorrow or either or next day. All depend on your mail. A couple days, I don't know. All depend on your mail, but yes. Let's see. I don't want to hit Nightbox. Got Nightbox in here. We must remember grace is more than a prayer at mealtime. Grace is the grace, great Lord, Jesus Christ, the Holy Spirit, forgive us and mercy. That's right. How many of y'all, just be honest, how many of y'all can live without God? Tuesday we have kind of like church time, so I don't know if a lot of y'all might not want to hear this kind of conversation. How many of y'all cannot live without God? Me. I cannot live without his grace and mercy. I be wanting it. Am I the only one can live without God? How many of y'all need God in y'all life? Hey, Professor. How many of y'all need God in y'all life right now? Me. Am I the only one? Am I the only one need God? No, we can't see him, but he does exist. He does exist. He does exist. He's that sunshine. He's that moon. He's that air that we breathe. You look out that door, you see how that sun beaming out there. It's beaming, y'all. I had my hair down, I had to slick, I had to put it around. Good to see you, Professor. That's right. I'm nothing. I'm nothing without God. And I am a witness to that. I'm nothing without God. Nothing. And you can't make it in this world without him. And don't never let another person tell you that you can't. I'm enjoying this water, y'all. Y'all try some now. You can I had a list of fruits that you can put in your water because I'm trying to eliminate that caffeine this summer. But that's what I want to talk about today. We all fall short of glory, but we still standing. After all the things that I've been through, I can say, Lord, I'm still standing. And things that I'm still going through. But I know by me keeping my faith in him, I know things are going to get better. Like I said, pray more, worry less. But I'm not going to sit here and say I don't worry, because I do. We all worry about something. We all worry about something. But eventually we have to let it go, because now it'll mess with our mental state so bad. Yeah, that professor in the house, y'all. Professor in the house. I got Nightbox in here, y'all. So I think I think I took the thing off. You know, sometimes they'll be when you put so many emojis in the chat, but I don't think I got that on. So Nightbox is like the moderator too. He's the moderator along with y'all. So, but I still need y'all as moderators. I just got Nightbox for when people come in, if they want their links dropped, they just drop. They type troopers in the chat. Anybody that want their link dropped, just type the word trooper, it'll pop up. And I'm gonna have it where my Georgia troopers' names will just float in the chat. You know, that'll give, you know, the moderators won't have to be doing that now. I got Nightbox to do it, but I'm gonna still have my moderators to help make sure that, you know, the chat run good, people be respectful in the chat. But that's what I want to talk about today, what it means to fall short of glory. And how do it affect us daily? Don't never feel like you're alone out here. Don't never feel like you're the only one and been where you don't have enough money, maybe have the kind of food that you want. A lot of people are not blessed to have some of the things that we have. I don't know about a lot of y'all, but I think about things. I think about the people that are less unfortunate than what we are. I don't have it all, but what I got, I can't complain. I have to thank God for it daily. You see what I'm saying? Yes, I'm a work in progress on a lot of stuff, but what I said last week, what God got for you is for you, and what he got for me is for me. And no weapons formed against none of us should prosper. He said no weapons would form, but he did not say they would prosper. So today is Testimony Tuesday. Anybody want to come up and share some things about being an overcomer, anything? Don't be ashamed to share what you're going through, because we all have been through something. We all have fallen short of glory. We all have fallen short of glory. Romans 3:2-23, meaning for all have sinned and fall short of glory. Paul teaches us that the glory of God is a standard, and no one but Jesus have ever come close to meeting it. That's right. Just one thing I don't do. I'm not pretending to be a Christian. I'm not pretending to be saved or anything like this, but I do believe in God, and I do have my faith in him. People define Christians as like, you can't do this, you can't do that. I'm a work in progress on a lot of things. So I don't never come over here and say I'm a preacher or anything like that. I just speak and I research, I study, I pray. I put all my faith in him. And I bring it to my channel. I talk about it. I collab with other people about it. Hey, Lines. Good to see you. Good to see you. I was just talking about we all have fell short of glory, but we still standing. Everybody have different situations, different circumstances, but don't never feel like that you're alone out here, because we all have failed, folks. We all have made mistakes. We all have. Only thing we do, we fall down, but we have to know how to get back up. But if you're still down, there are ways to get back up. You don't have to stay there. You know, that's what we got, support groups, people that need help. If you can reach out to people, reach out to them, you know. But don't never feel like you the only one have fell short in your life, because we all have. I can remember times when I didn't have enough to do what I need to do. Was wondering sometimes, how would I make it? Have y'all ever been that way? Ever wondered how you was going to pay this or pay that? Be honest. We all have fell short, y'all. Ain't nothing came to us like that, unless you got it like that. And I know I ain't got it like that, but I'm thankful for what I have. So my message today, we fall short, but we still standing. We're still standing on his grace and mercy. Good to see you, Line. If y'all want y'all link drop, y'all have to type Trooper. Trooper is the link. That's what y'all have to type if you want your link drop. Your channel should show up. You know, I call people over here the Georgia Troopers. I have membership if you want to support my channel. It's all up to y'all, but you know, I does have some members over here. I thank them for coming and joining my membership. And I'm gonna have their links drop soon as I finish doing this night box. It was a headache trying to get it all hooked up, but the help of Miss Key and Buddha, thank y'all for helping me do the little part I did get. Let me read. Line said, many have fallen short, but prayer change. Exactly. A lot of people don't believe in the power of prayer. I do. Anybody got a testimony y'all want to share? I'm going to drop the link. Anybody want to talk about something that has overcome? That's what Testimony Tuesday is going to come up and share some things that you want to share of the goodness of the Lord. It's not church, but if you want to be church, it'll be church. We'll just have an open conversation, share positive talk. No one be judged for anything that they have been through, because we all have fell short. But we have to keep on praying, though, like Maya said. This is the there's just a link. I gotta see if I can get someone up here, because last week I was having problem hearing people. So I need to see if someone can come up here. But that's what I want to talk about, y'all. Prayer does change. We fall, but we can get back up. Hey, Shannon. Good to see you. Welcome. Welcome. You been subscribed. I just jumped out the bushes to tell you I like how your channel is going. Thank you. How you been doing? Yeah, I know we've been subscribed. Today is Testimony Tuesday, and we just sharing some things about things we have overcome. Anybody want to come up and share some things that they are overcome? Like, you know, we all deal with things, y'all. We all fall short of glory. No one should be judged. My channel, I'll tell you about my channel. Y'all welcome Shannon Speaks in the chat. I've been connected with her for a while. I met her through the Art Kelly sector. Put that in the refrigerator. We all does different things, but she does different things on her channel. She does like entertainment. She talk about a lot of different variety of things on her channel. And so let's welcome her in the chat, y'all. She have been over here before. Let's give her some roses. Over here, Shannon. I believe in giving people their flowers, because I think you deserve your flowers while you're here. So welcome back. You have been over here before, and I have been to your channel. And thank you for telling me you like the way my channel going. First of all, I don't do the drama on my channel. I never did. Yes, I'm part of the dream team, but what people does on their channel is their business. I don't defend no one. I don't want nobody coming over here defending no one. Okay, I got a guest up here, y'all. Well, hello there.
Hello. How are you?
Welcome.
Well, this is my first time to your channel. I was listening.
Thank you, but you know, I done seen you around the block. You know, we ain't got to get into that. Like I said, everybody have their own channels, and who we connected to is what they do on their channel is their business. I don't. The one thing I'm gonna put this out. I do not have other people attacking other YouTubers on my chat, because I don't play that disrespect.
Okay.
And I want you to introduce yourself. Do you have a testimony you want to share with us today?
Yes, I do actually. And I have both of us. We're from different planets, but we're all human. And I'm not here to talk about any other content creator at all, because
talk about the R. Kelly situation. But you know, right now we just got him in prayer, because there ain't really too much going on but prayer. You see what I'm saying? That's what he needs,
Yes.
prayer. He don't need all the other stuff. But introduce yourself.
Mhm.
I'll just get this door right here.
Okay. I'm Sheena Speaks. I talk about like mental health and generational patterns, and I was listening in, and I do want to speak about testimony when it comes down to testifying about how good God is. Um, like I was saying, I speak on mental health and generational patterns. I really don't speak on
Yeah, I
R.
saw
Kelly
some
on
of your
my
work.
channel.
I seen some of your work. This
And
is Shannon Speaks up here, everyone. She is new to my channel, but I know her from another sector, and she would like to share some things about her testimony. So over here, like I said, I believe in being fair. I give people the opportunity to speak. No one be judged because we all have fell short. And I don't, I
yeah,
try to respect people as much as I can because I deal with health issues and I talk about that a lot, but I does talk about entertainment when it's time for me. But when it come down to our life in general, I try to give people the respect they deserve. So how you been doing though?
I appreciate that. I'm
How
good. I
you been
want to
doing?
testify to you. God is
Okay.
good. Once you notice, when you take all the negative out your life and you start focusing on you and self and health and care, you just bring in positive your way. And you were speaking on a testimony, and I was just listening in, and I finally said, "Let me come in and chat with her because I'm not on no side. I mean, I'm me, and I like other channels, especially when it's positive. But when I
Thank you.
changed my I do. I do. I don't care about what's going on with anybody. And that's where I had to separate myself, where to say,
Mm-hmm.
that's not my business. And once I separated myself from other people's stuff, I've
Mm-hmm.
actually grown better. So it's a testimony that I know that God is working with me. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
perfect, but when you start doing positive things, especially in your community and for yourself, positive come your way. So I agree with you. I like
Amen.
how your channel is. I like how your channel is. Sometimes it starts off small, but you never know who's watching you. And I always just sometimes click in on your channel to hear what you're talking about. I just wanted you to know
Thank
that.
you. Thank you. And like I
Yeah.
said, like my topic today, we all have fell short of
Yes.
glory, but we're still standing. I have shared my testimony. I am a cancer survivor. I still have other health issues, but you know what, Shanna? I still keep all my faith in God and I ask Him to
Amen.
guide me, help me to help lead me the way. So I heard you say you speak on mental health. So what are your aspect? What do you think need to be done with the mental health in the mental health area? What do you think mostly need to be done?
I think it needs to be more awareness about it. I think if they speak about it, more people will come out and seek help or realize some of their problems. Because when I say mental health, it does not mean crazy, insane. I mean,
That's right.
mental health goes a long way. For example, following just that sector alone,
Mm-hmm.
messed with me
I
mentally.
know. I
I'm
know.
just being honest. We both came from there. And when you
Yes.
try to do something different on your channel, it's like, okay, I can't take this. It's messing with me mentally. And
Yes.
so I think when people speak about it more, or if we
Mm-hmm.
could, people can acknowledge what they're going through and not be ashamed. That's my whole focus, is letting people know that it's okay to have problems, that we all suffer from something, even if it's
Amen.
depression,
Amen.
if it's I did one channel where a lady had eating disorder, and
Mm-hmm.
that's a part of mental health.
You have
So
to
I
check
think,
out your channel. I'm trying to get your link now. I'm
okay,
trying to get your link now if I can have my chat. Like I said, my channel is small. Maybe one day it'll get big. But you know what, Shanna? I
just
go
keep
with what I
going.
got. I don't. If I was talking about people or all that,
Yeah.
I probably have a big crowd. But they don't get it over here, so I'm good. I thank God for the few people that does come, and we have a good time just with the people that's over here. I don't complain.
And see, I don't have a big crowd unless I was talking about somebody. And there we go with the mental health part. I got caught up, you know what I'm saying? And then you'll get the big crowd when you're talking about somebody. But when you want to talk about real life stuff, you don't get a crowd. And I ain't over here trying to just get subscribers. I was actually trying to elaborate on what you were talking about, you know.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. I appreciate you. Like I said, I have seen you. You've been in Dana's chat, and I've seen you on your own channel. But yes, this is Minister Terry down here. He always come over here.
Terry.
Sometimes he sang, and over here we just try to do a lot of things that talk about things that are going on in reality. We know mental health is very important, and it needs to be talked about a lot. And our health is very important, because if you already have been through things yourself, and I have met a whole lot of people since I've been doing my channel. I've met people that have been on drugs. I've met people that had AIDS, that have came up here and shared those things, and no one be judged, because we all have fell short. We all have fell short. And,
I know I fell short because you know, it's like when you're trying to do different and you're trying to grow and you start serving God a little bit more, because I'm not holier than thou. I'm never going to portray that. I fall short. I get caught up in the caught up, and then I have to realize that I'm not perfect, but I don't like doing different. I don't like behaving certain ways. And that.
But this is what I always say. We want respect. You ain't gonna let nobody disrespect you. That's why I said your channel is your house. You don't want nobody to come over to your real house disrespecting you, and they shouldn't do it on your channel. That's how I do my channel. I don't let no one disrespect another YouTube creator, you know, because respect goes a long way for me. And today is Testimony Tuesday, and I'm glad that you're finding your way, you know, because I know what these last 4 years in that sector has been draining. I have seen some of the things that happen to you. I'll never speak on it, because I don't speak on what go on in that sector unless it involves me. But I have seen your name, you know, in things. But I think you're doing the right thing. You're doing what you need to do better for yourself, because like I tell people on the Dream Team side, all this stuff will run you crazy if you let it.
Do. And then you take it in real life off of YouTube. I mean, it's not just YouTube. It's in real life where I'm stressed out about what happened with my name or whatever, you know. And it got to the point, and I'm going to be honest to you and your channel, it's like, it's mentally, it was really bothering me. And when I really decided to say,
I'm sure it was.
I'm done. I don't care what people say. I don't care what people think. That's when I start growing positive. That's when I start feeling good about myself. And yes, it's starting off little, like you said, because people don't like positivity. People like the drama. But I feel better. I feel better that I'm not doing all that.
That's the main thing. You're feeling better, because your feelings matter more than anybody in this world.
Yeah.
I know you got, I think I heard you say you had a daughter. I think, you know, like I said, I didn't heard you talk. I know you got children, I know, right?
Yes, I have 3 grown adult children. Yes.
Yeah,
and I have a grandbaby. How many children?
I have a grown daughter. My daughter is 34. My son is 25. And I have 4 grandkids.
Wow, congratulations.
And I'm like, I can't be letting this stuff stress me out, because I want to live for them.
Yes.
I like seeing my baby coming through the door every day when I'm at their house. Grandma tell me about how her day was. You know, I have to tune myself off from some of the YouTube stuff, because you got to have those mental breaks. If you don't, these people gonna run you crazy. We got Minister Terry up here. He might want to say some.
I'm sorry. Hi, how are you, Terry, sir?
Terry, tell everybody who you are. And this is Shanna Speak. She has her own channel. We're going to make sure we go over there and connect with her. She does a lot of positive things over there. And what she's saying today, I know y'all knew when I told y'all, I came from the R. Kelly sector, but I branched out and got my own channel. I wanted to do something that I felt was my own identity. I'm still part of the Dream Team, but I do what I do over here. they do what they do. I just moderate for people. I don't control their channels. And I said, if anybody want to come over, check me out, they can. Just like that, as long as you're being respectful and you know, we treat each other right. And she's one of the ones I have seen over the years. She does different things, but she was saying that she was caught up in some things, but now she's seeing that staying positive, you just like you seeing a different light, right? In other words.
Yes. It's like I'm bringing in positivity, even though the negative is around and it's never going to go anywhere. I realize that. But just
Yeah.
being positive, I'm bringing in people that's on the same mental stat or the same mindset as me. They want to be positive. Yes, we're from different channels. Yes, we came from this sector, but I've never been on a team. You see what I'm saying? I've always been my own individual. I started my channel. It wasn't surrounded R. Kelly sector. It was more about generational patterns and mental health.
I remember seeing one of your videos about stuff. So, Terry, you have anything you want to say?
Yes, ma'am. I want to tell you, your guest, she's got the right mindset. Learn to have Ecclesiastes moments in the day. Read the book of Ecclesiastes, the 3rd chapter, verses 1-8. A time and a season for everything under the sun. And one of the things I do to reinforce my mental health is I stay around people of love, victory, and light, not people of death, darkness, and defeat. Because when you're around a person for a while, you exchange mental energy and you exchange emotional energy. So one of the things, because one of the things I do is I say, if somebody's going to be negative and spew a lot of negative information, why would I be connected to them and moderate for them? I'm just being like a hose. I'm basically spreading the fire. So I can take my skills somewhere where I can uplift a person and show a person that a brighter day is ahead.
You know what? I understand that because a lot of my moderators came when I was doing positive stuff, and when I started going back and forth with people, they separated themselves from me, but they're coming back now. So I understand, like, they didn't want to be a part of the negativity too, but they didn't understand being a content creator or holding my channel, all the bullets that I was getting at the time.
I had people attack me for being attached to Dana. I was attacked. Someone put my picture up, but I never bring names on my channel. I don't use my platform for that. My platform is to, if I can't lift you up, what I say, Terry,
I'm not going to tear you down.
I'm not going to tear you down. My platform has never been to attack no one. I've never been to judge no one, because I said we all have been through something, but I don't do that. I tell my members, I tell my people, I have an email, I have a telephone. Anything you need to let me know, let's talk about offline, because we're all adults, but people do what they do to protect themselves. I don't really know you, Shannon, but I have seen, and I have seen some things, some people have did some harmful things to you verbally, I have seen. I just don't say that because I don't want to be involved in anybody else's but I'm glad that you're getting at there where eventually it probably still cloudy you a little bit, but eventually it will leave you when you start just being on the path going. And if you got friends and if you got people on your channel, they're gonna stick with you, the ones that seeing your change. You see what I'm saying?
Yes. And I was gonna say this, you really don't want to focus on the bullets that was coming at you when you're trying to do different, and I'm sure not bringing it to your channel.
I know it, but somebody else might think. I know you're just telling me how you're feeling about me. And my channel is an open channel. Buddha, she's one of my moderators, my member. She want to ask. Does she want to ask you a question or?
Let me see this.
You said okay. I have some good people over here. They don't judge no one, and you probably can get to know them as you. They gonna connect to your channel. I told them to go get your. They got your channel down there. She said, "What do you mean?" She said, "What do?" But what?
Oh,
Do you
dang, my
do?
channel is, my phone's going dead. I'll be right back.
Okay. She
It's
said,
finna
"What?"
hang up on me. I'm charging it right now. I'll be back.
Okay.
Go on. All right, hold on. It's saying shutting down as we speak.
Let me see it by y'all. They will down us.
It's shutting.
They will down us. Lord have mercy. Let me put my eyes on charge. Why are you talking? Well, I got a little bit good to go. Girl, turn that thing back on. I got my grandkids on here. You know how they is. Especially the little one. But she being good for me right now. But Buddha wanted to know, what do you do when someone pretend to be positive but behind? Okay, we got Buddha up here. Hey, BF. Hey, BF. Thank y'all for helping me with that night bot. Woo. Did I give y'all a head?
But you have one more thing on Nightbot that is dropping that's incorrect. So we gotta go back in there. The first one is good. You know, troopers, when we type troopers, it drops it. But you kept the other one. You gotta delete that other one.
Oh, what is that?
So we gotta look at it. It's the police type troopers. That's good. But you have one from Nightbot that keeps dropping every 5 minutes. Let me see if I see it.
Okay.
It's doing like command error. What it was doing in the beginning. And I think what you did was you added another one. You press add again and you added another command. I guess that's what you did because the first one is still there.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to delete that one.
So yeah, you're gonna have to delete the first one. Yeah, I know. I came up here because wow, like she's positive energy, and I understand what she's saying, and that's why I asked that question. What Terry said towards the end, that's very good also. But like you said, like at some point we fall short.
Yes, we does.
You know, our minds get distracted and everything. Hello, Professor lovely lady. I'm not ignoring y'all. Hello, everybody in chat.
You see what she's saying down there? You see what Professor's saying?
She said, pray for them and move on. Okay, see, I did, but it's like everywhere I go, it's like, even though I'm getting tired to the point where everywhere I go, I'm tired of sharing the people out because the people I share out, you know how many people I know.
Yeah.
You know, I know half of you too. And I share them out. And even when I share them out, they go there and they become a member of that person. And it's like, oh my gosh. It's like, bro, you serious? They never been to the channel. They never ever been to my friend. And boom, they go in there and they become a member. And then me and my friend are laughing on Messenger because I'm like, look, it's okay. You know, I don't have no hate in my heart. I don't have no anger or anything. It is what it is. But I don't want to surround myself around negativity, especially if it's in my friend's chat. I'm like, I'll be in the BGBG, but I cannot.
You know, I don't be wanting that. I be saying, y'all get them out of here.
You gotta have them click moments.
Yeah, but it's hard because they become a member real quick. They become a member the first day they enter my friend's live. So my friend can't kick them out.
Get in there, huh?
Yeah, so my friend can't kick them out. And then my other friends like Swoop like me, everybody else, they're the ones who brought it to my attention.
So why do you think that person is doing that though?
I don't know. That's why I'm like asking what would you do, because it's within my aura to stay positive and to stay focused on my light grid. I'm not trying to go towards the darkness or anyone who blends in the chakras with
So
the
I'm gonna ask you a
darkness. I don't
question,
believe
Buddha.
in that.
Is that person connected to you? If they on your list
I
or
I
whatever?
don't know because I blocked them, so I can't
Oh,
see them. I don't know. They're not
oh.
in my eyesight. They're not
So
in my.
so if you don't have them on your list, so if they going to your friends, don't you think it'll be up
They're
to your friends to
they're
want to
going
get rid of
to.
them?
No, what happens is my friends can't because they become a member the same day. Like if I
Oh,
share them out, they come and they become a
mm-hmm.
member right away.
Oh. So
So
you
my
think they're
Can't
doing
you
friend,
that?
refuse their
You think
membership?
they're Do you think they're doing it because they're trying to do something to make you feel a certain way? Do you think that's what it is?
I have no idea. That's the thing. I have no idea, and the thing is like it's getting to a point where okay, it's getting annoying, honestly,
Oh, okay.
because everybody, I mean, literally, Georgie girl, everybody I share out, they're a member of them.
Wow.
When my friend goes live, they are
Uh,
barely at their lives, but they're a
uh,
member of my friend. So it's like I don't understand this.
we have
And
Shannon Speaks up here. We have Buddha.
hey,
Buddha's one of
Shauna,
my girls up here. She been with me for a long time, and she was just asking the question. Can you see the question, Shannon?
Okay, hey Buddha, let me look at the
hey,
question. Sorry, y'all, I only got a little bit of juice, so I wanted to come back because I didn't want to end that way, but I'm on the charger right now. Let me see what she asked me.
She
What
said,
do you do? Can you read it for me?
okay, she said, what do you do when someone pretends to be positive, but behind you, they're speaking negative of you, and you walked away because it can't be within your aura? You're full of light and positive energy.
You know what? I walk away. I avoid it. I avoid negativity as much as possible, and it's not
right,
easy. I just said that on one of my lives. When I feel, when they say they're really here for me and it's negative, I have
mm,
to avoid it because it messes with me mentally. Because then it's like, you
yeah,
know how two magnets is like negative connects to negative, and then it just draws to you. Like, how is
right,
all when I'm trying to be positive, how's all this negativity coming towards me? But I looked
Yes.
at this thing that was like spiritual warfare, and it says like the higher, what it says, something, I don't want to quote it wrong,
our
but
higher
the more
self.
you get in, the more you get involved with God, the higher the demon is, or how do they
Yeah,
say it? The bigger the
they said
demon or whatever.
right. We
Yeah.
It's
gotta connect to our
Ephesians, the
higher
fifth
self.
chapter, verses 5 through 24. Put on the whole armor of God. We wrestle not against flesh and blood. We wrestle against evil spirits and principalities in higher places. So when you see that negativity coming, you can look at it as a blessing of your own the right road. Because if you were on the wrong road
Hmm.
and you were going with the devil, you wouldn't see any resistance. So don't look at resistance and negativity as something negative. Take it as a positive. You're headed in the right direction.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
That's
Thank you, Terry.
that's good. Yeah, thank
Yeah.
you,
Look, that's
sir.
my co-host. That's my co-host, y'all.
Right.
Thank you, Terry.
I needed that right now because I'm like, the more I'm growing and I'm trying to be positive, here come these demons. And
Yep.
Yeah,
man, they were attacking me, my family. And it's
I
like
know.
when I feed
Wow.
back into it, that's when I'm like, okay, I'm like beating myself up because I didn't fed back into it. And we're all human, right? And we're
Yes.
going to
Right.
be like, I want to stand up for myself. So for a couple of years, I was just fighting back. And I'm like, okay, I'm
Right.
finna let God handle this. I'm finna ignore it. I'm gonna do my best to walk away, even though it's still an ongoing issue. I'm just
Sometimes you
walking
walk
away.
away, they still drag you back in there.
Yeah, and they still do to this day. They still
I
do.
know.
And I'm not bringing this to your channel,
I know
but
Right.
you're
it's
not,
like,
because I don't talk about it over there, but I
You're
know
just
what you've been going
expressing.
through. I
You're
know what
just
you've been going
expressing what you
through.
feel. Yeah.
You know what I
yeah,
look at
and it's
that?
just like wherever I go, they follow sometimes the
Mm-hmm.
negative,
Yeah.
Thank
you
you.
know?
That's what's happening right now. Like I was telling Georgia girl and Terry, um, it's like I'm not trying to fall out of my spiritual zone. I'm not trying to snap and cuss them out because it's not within my heart to do that anymore. I just want to let it go. But
Yeah.
every friend I share out, they go to their channel and they join right away. So
Mm.
my
Mm,
friend cannot block them. My friend cannot, you know, ban them from the chat or anything because they're already a member.
So she's saying that, like she shared me out a while ago, right? I don't know who the
right.
person she
Right, I
referred
always
to.
share you out. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying, you saying when you share people out, that person
Mm-hmm.
always
Mm-hmm.
go to that channel
Yep.
and be a member. It's just like they trying to get back into
Follow
you.
her.
I mean, it's just like, I don't know. It's messy
I,
for real. It's messy. But this
no,
what
it's
Professor
demonic.
had said. This what Professor said. She said, "Well, if you block them, there is nothing else you can do. Just ignore them. Those who are difficult to distance yourself from, for whatever reason, kill them with kindness. Talk about peace."
Okay.
And that's where I'm at right now. And yeah,
Yeah.
I don't got people that at first it was a lot of cheerleaders that yay, 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 talk about these people. We don't like these people. And it's
Right.
to the point where I'm talking to God after I done cussed a couple out. It got to the
Mm-hmm.
breaking point where I'm like, okay, I can't take this no more. But then I had other people saying, you need to do this or you need to snap back. And it's like,
Yeah.
y'all don't know mentally what I'm going through, spiritually what I'm going through with
Exactly.
God.
Yeah.
And
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I feel you.
Because
Exactly.
Yeah, I
because
know.
one of
I
my
know
most
she.
famous statements is 80% of life is not what happens, but how you react. The other
yes,
20% is beyond your control. How you react to a situation can be just as deadly as the situation itself. And the
yeah,
type of people you're talking about are called emotional vampires. They can't
mm,
regulate their own emotions. They must
Yes,
feed
yes,
off the
Lord. Yes,
emotions
yes.
of someone else
Girl, over here, we be,
in
I
order
mean,
to be
we
mentally
be,
stable.
we
So the
praise him
best
over
thing
here. I'm
you
just
can
gonna
do
tell you,
for
whatever people come up and say or how they feel, I let him do it. He sings, I let him sing, because over here, I ain't got time. I got other
I
Exactly.
things to
wanted to
do.
hear what he was saying. That is so true. I'm sorry, I ain't cut nobody off, but he was saying a good point. And
Yes,
I
it
don't know.
was.
What was
Yes.
you, can you finish if you don't
What
mind?
Terry, can
the
you
last
finish?
part
yeah,
he said
because
here?
a lot of people are emotional vampires. They
Yes.
can't regulate their own emotions internally, so
Mm-hmm.
uh, they feed off another person's energy. They're
Mm-hmm.
just
Yep.
like a person with a stick stirring a fire. They must
Mm-hmm.
stir up the fire so they can get the heat or the emotions from another person. The best thing
So
to
you're
do.
saying, can I ask you a question? You're saying to me that when I respond, they're happy that I just said that on one of my videos. When I
Yeah,
respond, they feed off of that and it
Yes.
feels the fire.
Giving them
Yes.
yep,
exactly
yep,
what they
yep, yep.
want. The best thing you can
Mm,
do for an emotional vampire is ignore them because
mm,
eventually
Yes.
they're gonna get hungry and go somewhere else. Don't eat
mm-hmm,
Exactly.
the
Yep,
food
yep, yep,
that
yep.
feeds their
That's so
emotional
true.
hunger.
mm.
Like
Good point.
my mom is very spiritual, and she knows I'm on the spiritual path also. Since she gave me this book, Energy
That book she got
Vampires,
right there, Energy
Mm-hmm.
and this protects you, and this protects your aura. It's a practical guide for
Who that book
psychic
by,
self
Buddha?
protection.
Who
Huh?
is that book
This
by?
book is by Dorothy Harbour,
I'm gonna
Oh,
go check that out.
and it's
Dorothy
called Energy
Parker.
Vampires. Yeah, you can get it from the library. Um, I think my mom got it on Thrift, THIFT books.
Mm-hmm.
Alexa, cancel Thrift books. They have like really books on sale. You get them low, and then they give you a free book. That's what's good about buying books from them.
Oh, okay.
And it's an
You can
app
also
on
get a free
Androids.
book.
Professor,
By
I'm gonna read what Professor
What?
said. She said one thing is for sure. We stand before God. He would not have discussion about what others have done. We would be judged on what we have done. Rest
Mm.
assured that, ooh, you better say it, girl.
Amen. And
Yeah.
that's what I said. I feel bad after I when I respond because when I respond, it's a different spirit in me. It's that fighter
Mhm.
mode. It's that beast mode, and it's like I have to go back and talk to God as to say, how did I let these people pull this out of me? And then I get to praying again and asking Him to forgive me because I'm not perfect. It's like,
No
uh,
one is, Shannon. No one is. No one
Yeah.
is. No one is perfect. And I want to tell you today, you are welcome to come over here anytime. And I hope my people go over there and connect with you. I want them to see the person you're. I want them to see you. Whatever,
okay,
whoever you are, whatever you present on your channel, no one will judge you because they don't know. And I know what you've been through. I know some of the things, but I had to, like I told my dream team family, I didn't leave them, but I had to separate. I had to protect my mental state. You see what I'm saying?
mhm,
Mhm.
mhm,
Still part of the dream team, but I don't have input on what others put on their channel. I only moderate and I state my opinions. You see what I'm saying? But no one deserves
Oh.
disrespect, no matter where you at, who you are. No one deserve disrespect. And the people that follow you, Shannon, if they like you, they're gonna continue to follow you. If they see that you're going on a different direction, they should still be with you. And if they
okay.
don't, they are not your people. They're not
And
people.
I'm learning that. I'm learning who was here for the book. I mean, the BS. Like
Mhm.
they liked me. Like you said, energy vampire. Maybe they was getting energy off of it. Arguing with other people. And don't get me wrong. When I did snap back, I did try to keep it the godly in me. But it's the point. Like I wasted so much energy
Oof,
Mhm.
I
for
know.
years responding, and it's like I'm not doing it.
So at this point today, how are you feeling about everything? I mean, what are you? I mean, what are you? Hey, Marie, that's one of my troopers that are at this point right now. What are you feeling? You trying to? You want to stay on the path you trying to go on, but I know the devil would be so busy they try to snatch you back. So what are you doing to keep going forward?
What I'm doing right now is studying different cases. I'm really like digging into different mentals. Like I said, I study mental health. So right now there's this different case I'm following. So how I just keep my mind because I'm a thinker and my mind's always going. And even when the bullets is coming, I just focus on something else. I pick up like a case that is focused around generational or mental health. And so that's what I'm doing now, studying a case just to help me
Mhm.
make sure I filter out who's on my channel for the real and who was there because I was feeding into the negativity. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I had some of my people like, you need to cuss them out. You need, and it's like, y'all don't have a channel, y'all don't have a name that is taking the bullets like I'm taking the bullets,
I know
you
what you're
know?
saying. I know what you're saying. I seen it all. I still see it. I can't tell nobody how to run their channels, and I would never tell no one. But It just done got ridiculous. It's
It's
ridiculous.
too much.
And
It's
I'm glad that
I
you're
just
finding your way. And I'm thankful that you landed over here today. Like I said, we've been connected, but like I said, been so much going on, with this R. Kelly sector. And then, like I said, he's in my prayer.
exactly.
What's gonna happen, and I'm hoping this appeal. But to me, it just got too personal. Got too
And I
personal.
don't speak on R. Kelly on my channel is not an R. Kelly channel. So I
Yeah,
had to separate that too because we came
yeah,
from that sector
yeah,
and a lot of my subscribers is from that sector. And it's like,
yeah,
y'all, I'm being honest because I have people from domestic violence, I have
yeah.
victims.
That's
My
yeah.
channel is not about R. Kelly. And
Mine ain't either, but I do the entertainment part about it, and I pray I would, but I didn't want to base it on that because whew, it's
I
just too
know
much. Too
it's
much.
toxic. You got me rubbing my
I
head,
said
girl.
I'd rather be bored than bullied or whatever. It doesn't matter. They can say, "Well, she don't have nobody on her chat." If I have me and God, I'm happy.
Now,
Wait, now I'm
uh,
at the point where it's like, oh, she only got 12 people. I love the 12 people that's here than the 100 that was cheering me on or coming at me. I like these 12 people that's here. So, in a
Amen.
way, it's a good thing, but it's,
Look, but
you're grown.
didn't God have two or three? And what did he do?
Amen.
God had
Yes.
two or three out there by that river, right? What did he do
Yeah,
to that fish and bread, Terry? Tell us what God did. He made it what?
he said, "Well,
He
two or
made it
three are
multiply.
gathered in my name, I will be in the midst." And
yeah.
remember Gideon, who had an army of over 35,000. God
Hmm.
told Moses to tell the men to drink the water, and the person that drinks the water incorrectly, you're not supposed to have them on your team. And Shannon is doing something I like to call an emotional snake. She's putting something mentally in between herself and other people by reading those cases so she doesn't become emotionally polluted. Because I
Yes.
found out about emotional pollution by watching a Star Trek The Next Generation episode called Man of the People. You can find it on YouTube. There was this ambassador named Alcar who basically went around using people as emotional dumpsters. He would lie when a person died and said he needed to perform a funeral ceremony. He would
Mm-hmm.
use a stone he found on the planet to make an emotional connection with another person. So every emotion he didn't like, it it was dumped on to
I
the
think
other
her phone
person,
went
and
dead.
the other person became old real
Mm.
fast. So the thing is, you need to know what are you connecting to and what energy are you getting back. Because if you have to read cases and put up an emotional shield to deal with the person, that's a person you need to have a click moment with. Hang up the phone and let it go.
Amen. So, boo, the only thing I tell you, girl, on that situation you was talking about,
Yes.
hmm, you just keep doing what you're doing. You trying to avoid the negativity.
Yeah.
You trying to do all you can. But you say you don't want to go back down that road. So, it's just like that person just being messy.
Yeah.
Just being messy. I don't know.
It's like it's annoying, and I don't at the same time I don't want to hurt my friends because I
Yeah.
be like I'm in the BGBG. I go to the live, I put them up, and I run them in the background, and then I
Mhm.
just go watch my movies. And
So, have you ever said anything to that person?
mm, no, I just like cut them off. And the one who mentioned it was Swoop,
Oh,
and
okay.
so she addressed them, and then like I was on the panel, and then I addressed them also, but they just said,
Okay.
"Oh, thank you." So I don't know.
I don't know what to tell you.
All I could do is follow what Professor Lovely Lady said.
She said we can sleep well at night and have a sort of peace in our lives when we do the right thing, regardless of what others are doing. Absolutely. Like I said, we
Exactly.
all fall short of glory. Can't nobody judge Terry. Can't nobody judge me. Can't nobody judge Buddha because we all have fell short. I
Right.
don't know if any of y'all on the panel have said, have been times you probably wonder how you going to get your next meal or
Yes.
uh, how you were gonna pay this certain bill. We all have struggled.
Yeah.
Hey, makeup mom, good to see you.
Hey, makeup mama son.
If
How
Hey.
you
don't know, I
doing?
don't think nobody in my chat can say they have never fell short of glory. But you know, you learn from things you go through, y'all. Like they say, you learn as you go.
Hey, Tuba
Learn.
Chat. Word up.
Tuber chat in here.
Yeah, Tuba Chat said word up.
Hey, Tuber chat, good to see you. Nightbox, I see what Nightbox down there do. Cause when they type trooper, do the channel come up?
Yes,
Please
ma'am. My
type
channel came
troopers.
up.
Yeah, there you
Hey,
go.
Tuber chat.
It
Hey,
works.
makeup mom. Those are my people, y'all. Good to
Thank
see
you for
y'all.
sharing. Thank you very
Yeah,
much
we
for
over here
sharing, Tuba
just
Chat.
talking about we had Miss Shannon speaks up here. She was just sharing some things, her testimony, some different things. And we were just talking about things in general about when you're trying to be positive, the negative gonna always try to follow you.
Yeah.
What do? Do you fire back or do you keep it going? You're trying to stay in your aura of being who you are, but then
Mm-hmm.
that devil always steady trying to pull you back to where you don't want to be.
Hey,
Yeah, I
Urban
do.
Harvest.
I look at it as,
Hey, Urban,
soldiers
welcome
who
in,
get
everybody.
medals.
Good to see everybody.
I look at it as soldiers who get,
Boo, you need to direct this
war
right now.
clusters and medals. I look at it as, hey, his resistance is my confirmation. I'm headed in the right direction. So I don't look at the devil as something negative. I look at it as something positive because if there
Exactly.
was
Okay.
no
Yeah.
resistance, I wouldn't. I would be headed in the wrong direction. So his
Yes.
resistance is my navigation to keep going forward. Don't look at the devil as something negative. Take that negative and turn it into something positive. What the
Positive.
devil
Yeah.
meant to try to stop me became fuel to go forward.
Yeah, that's what my mom says. She's like, just keep
Yes.
on doing what you're doing
That's
and
right.
ignore.
You're very you know what? You just a straight up person. You say what's you don't. I mean, you caring. You support a lot of people.
Yeah.
You really do, but you just one of them kind of look. You say what's on you. You gonna say what's on your mind. You speak. You speak up for yourself. You defend yourself, and I don't think nothing wrong with that. But I
Yeah.
can understand that you trying to stay because that's why I don't like disrespect. That's one thing I hate, people being disrespectful,
Right.
and I don't want no one disrespecting no one that is connected with me. Like y'all up here on my panel, I wouldn't dare hear nobody down there in that chat talking about y'all. Y'all gonna get the what boot.
Exactly.
Um, Marie said it helps to focus on your content deliverance versus engaging in negative people. That's right.
I'm more of a supporter,
Mm-hmm.
and like if you see my last video, I did the Earth. I
Mm-hmm.
said welcome to the journey because I was just like, I was getting kind of annoyed, because it does get annoying. I mean, after sharing a lot of people out, and then for the first time seeing them there, and
Mm-hmm.
then they automatically join, it's like, what? And then my
So
friends are like,
why you
who's
say you be
this?
getting annoyed now?
It's like it's annoying because everywhere I go, everyone I share, they automatically go to their channel and they join.
Oh
So it's annoying
no.
to me, but then in a way, it's like, you know what? I mean, I
Maybe
see it
you
as a
should
blessing to my friend. I see it as a blessing to my friend because they got a membership from them.
Yeah.
So that's how I see it. And
Okay.
then like my other ex-friend from like 2 years ago came out of the bushes and
Y'all
started
talk. I got to
following
see what
me
your little
again.
granddaughter want. See what your sister got out there,
We'll
pretty
see.
right up there.
So it's like now I just focus on myself and reading my Akashic
Get older, I'm not
records,
gonna take you back out
you
there.
know, and the Bible, and I ignore it.
Lady T.
Exactly. That's the
Hey,
main
Miss
thing
Lady
in
T.
emotional vampire
Hello, how
therapy
y'all doing?
is
Right.
focus.
All right. Yeah, so
Hey,
I'm
Miss
doing all
Lady
right.
T.
How you
Hello,
doing?
everybody.
Good to
Hi.
see
Hello.
you. Good to see you. We just up here just talking and just sharing some things. Give her
I,
something off the refrigerator.
yeah, I
How
just
you
came on here to see how everybody doing.
we doing her? How you been doing? I ain't
Hmm
talked to you in a while. How you been doing? How's
I'm
everything
good.
going?
I'm good.
You staying cool?
Yeah, it's supposed to be hot on July 4th.
Yeah. What y'all doing something for the full? We got Miss Lady T up here. We have Boot up here, and we have Minister Terry. We did have Shannon Speaks over here, girl. You remember her, don't you?
Yeah.
She came over here. She just was, like I told her, we ain't talk about what going on because I don't care. You know me, I don't be want that stuff over here. But she was just saying she just want to be positive now. So, like I said, it's time out for all this. It get hot. It's too hot for all this stuff. It's too
Mm-hmm.
hot.
Go outside and enjoy.
That's right. Enjoy
It's
life.
90 degrees outside.
That's why I'm over here drinking this water.
I'll
Y'all
stay in
see
my
my
house,
video
my
this
room.
morning. Miss Lady, you need to try this right here. Get you some fruits. I got
That's
some
good.
pineapples in here.
Oh,
Why don't you eat the pineapple
I
and
will
drink
eat
the
it up.
water? Oh
uh,
my
uh,
goodness.
I was looking on YouTube. Yesterday they say make your own laundry detergent.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
Make your
Oh
what?
wow. Your own
own
laundry.
your own laundry detergent. Make your own.
Oh wow.
I got some pineapples in here, some watermelon and strawberry, and I
My
put some
friend
water in it. Chill, it's good.
my friend taught me how to make your own insect repellent.
Mm.
Oh,
She
okay.
dropped a video, trending live TV. I
Mm,
think it's garlic, she was saying, but she shows you on the video how to do it.
Yeah.
And it's cool
make what
because it
now?
keeps all insect repellent.
Do
Because in
it
the
help with the
Philippines when it
insect?
rains, yeah, when it in the Philippines when it rains, a lot of flying roaches come. And
Wow, I never heard of that.
yeah, she was screaming and everything, and she sprays like this garlic repellent
Eating that stuff
spray
right
that she made, and it
here.
keeps all the insects away.
But Miss Lady T, we was talking about everybody does fall short of glory, don't we?
Right.
But we still stand. I know you was I know you had said one time that you was going through some things about your about the breast cancer. You never did have breast cancer, but they always would check you for it. So how are
Hmm
things going with
Well,
that?
I
Going good?
go. I go in September.
So you go every
Wow.
year.
Hmm
Okay. And I was
I
Yeah,
just
don't
saying,
have no problems.
well, that's good.
Thank God for that.
yeah, thank God.
But I'm saying when we said people fall short of glory, like people, it happens. People sometimes lose their job, lose their places, lose this,
Hmm
lose that. But you can't judge no one. Don't judge no one because you don't know what a person have to go through to get up out of bed every morning.
hmm
Yeah, and that's what we were just basically talking about that. And Shannon came up with just sharing some stuff. She trying to be positive, but you know how that stick to you. I ain't with
Yes.
it. Don't do
You
some of
don't
that.
gotta tell me.
I know I come on over here on my little shout. I said, I had to get a food time. Gotta have some peace. But is you working on your
Don't you ever
channel?
call yourself
Yeah, I probably go live probably later.
Okay. What you gonna be doing? Playing music or something?
And I probably like talk about that shooting in Chicago with her son.
Oh yeah.
They dropped
It was
and,
like a
and, and I heard the people's going by their house.
what?
Hmm
I saw that.
Now they
Oh,
sue. Now she go about sue the state of Illinois. She about to sue him.
that's about the mom and the 14-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw that the other day. I
Oh
saw
my
that.
God.
Wow. There's just so much going on now. It
Oh
just
wow, that's sad. 14.
so
Wow.
what really happened, Miss Lady? Because I ain't really looked to that story. I
The
never.
boy, like the man, I think the man was hitting on his mom. I think they was at a restaurant or something. He was
Mhm.
telling her get your food. I think he was hitting her, and
Hmm?
one thing led to another.
Oh
So the
my.
14-year-old shot somebody. I gotta read. Lord.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
What's she gonna do
I
live
sent
about
guess
it?
what I sent it to your message.
All right, I seen it, but I never did look at it.
Mm-hmm.
I just saw they said they gave them bond, right? They let them out of jail, right?
Now they dropped the charges.
Oh my goodness. What?
Whoa. That's what they was talking about yesterday. Then
Yeah, they dropped the charges. Yes, they did.
Oh my
what?
gosh. That poor mother. Is the
And
son
because
still
they
alive?
dropped the charges on both of them.
They
Because I
dropped
think
the
it was
charge
in
on the
self
mother
defense.
and the 14-year-old.
Because it was in self defense.
Oh, yeah. Send
Oh,
me that. I'm gonna read that.
they arrested the mother and the son for protecting themselves? That's crazy.
They dropped the charges though, Buddha.
Yeah, that's good. Sure. But the
But
fact that they had to go through being arrested
mm,
and taking a fingerprint, that automatically puts you in the system, even though they
Mm.
dropped the charges later on.
but
But
ain't people?
you can get your record expunged.
Yeah, but it's like certain companies, they see it expunge automatically and then they wonder. That's why I never expunged mine. I left it wide open
Wow,
because
I
then
tell you,
the
so much
companies are
going
gonna be
on.
like, what is sealed? What do you have expunged? I'm like,
Mm. Sad, boy. I tell you, it's
yeah.
so much going on now. It's just pathetic. It's pathetic.
Well, I'm
Mm.
gonna drop back down in the chat because
Yeah,
Me too.
I thought Sheena was coming back. I think her phone was dead, but all right, Miss Lazy, you didn't drop down too, but
yeah, she
yeah,
dropped back in the
y'all,
chat. She
we
says,
just continue to keep praying for each other and Buddha. Hopefully, one day that
I
person will
don't
be.
think so. I pray.
Cause if not, you gonna snap.
I eventually am, but I was listening in the background. I was making my food and my
Mhm.
matcha green tea. I was listening, and I heard Sheena, and I could understand and feel what she's saying. And then when Terry was speaking, I understand and feel that too. That's why I
Okay,
came up here,
then. That's
cause
why we have these lives.
You great
We
people,
can
yo.
help each other out. We
yeah,
can help each other out.
Yeah.
Cause
that's why I came up here,
so
cause it's
that was going on last week, wasn't it? We know you came in the chat.
It's going on every day. It was going
Okay.
on yesterday on my birthday, and I was just like, whatever.
What?
I drank some tequila. They said, oh, happy birthday. But I'm like, why would you say happy birthday to me? Because the host said, oh, this person says happy birthday, Buddha, and she knows that I don't get along with the person. I'm trying to avoid the
Oh,
person.
talking when I came in your chat last night or today.
Well, no, it was the host yesterday. I went to a whole bunch of people's chats
Yeah,
before
you
I
had a lot of
left
people telling
to
you happy
Best Buy.
birthday. I
Yeah,
saw
before
you
I
when you
left
did
to
your
Best
little
Buy.
dance. I told Mickey. I said, Mickey, she did that little shimmy. She did that little shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. I even tried to sing to her, Terry. But yeah, but Buddha's she said where you ate at, Buddha.
Oh, enchiladas and Spanish rice.
She said she had some tequila, y'all. Ooh.
Oh yeah, I made myself a pizza, cauliflower crust with veggies on it. It's a veggie pizza, and I had garlic rolls, and I had two tequilas, like in big glasses, like margarita ultimates. I made them
Ooh.
myself instead of going to Fridays. Just organic tequila, organic strawberries,
Mm-hmm.
um, and then organic ice, organic margarita mix. And my mom, I told you, my mom made it in the blender.
You were mixing it up, way.
Yeah, it tastes good. Let me tell you that it knocked me out. And then I woke up, I was sitting right there on the couch, was still watching. My mom was still watching the show. And then I knocked out again, and my mom gave me a second glass, and I drank like a little bit of it, and I just knocked out.
I'm surprised you up. For real, I'm surprised you up. But yeah, I guess Shannon didn't come back because I know she said her phone was
yeah, she said it was low on juice.
Like I said, I met her through that sect over there, and they, like she said, she responded back to people. They was attacking her. She was saying things, and it just got to the point where now it just ain't worth it. It just ain't worth that back and forth. I mean, that's just how I feel about it. But
yeah, that's why I don't even want to respond back. I don't even want to say anything because it was already said like 2 months ago on Swoop's panel. So it was already said. Like, not only me,
to hear that, boo.
I'm not the one. I'm not the only one who like I didn't like look at them like when they came in the chat, just like ignored. It was my friends. I was on my friends panel with everybody there, and all of them are the ones who said something because I guess they did it also to them. So they spoke up, and then I spoke up, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna squash and let it go. I don't care. But it gets annoying, and then you fall out of your spiritual zone at moments. But then I just remember, they're not here. They're not the reason why I wake up every morning. I wake up because of God.
Say it again. Say it louder. Say it proud.
Yeah,
that's what we have
I'm
to
still
think
alive
about.
because of God.
That's what we have to think
And that's
about.
what I think about. Yeah.
You don't know these people on these channels. You just see their stream name, you see their avatars, but they're not the reason you wake up every morning.
Yep.
They're not the ones who wake you up.
Exactly.
So like a professor was saying, I like us to go to bed in peace. I don't want nothing hanging over my head before I go to bed.
Like your shirt says. Read what your shirt says. That's perfect. See that?
Worry less. Pray more. I like that shirt you had on last night.
What shirt? Oh, the one from Swoop?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I ordered it on Swoop.
What it say? It's what?
It ain't Saturday.
y'all be acting like it be Saturday every day. Y'all be cutting up.
Tomorrow's humpity hump day. So I get to
y'all
go bother her.
I be seeing. Look at Buddha over there. But, you gotta have some humor in some of this stuff. Cause like the lady, like Shannon was saying, it's not some of this stuff will mess with your mental state so bad. You don't have you going around here in loops. So that's why I do what I do. I share what I share. I mean, people like to rock with me. They rock with me. They don't. I don't get mad with them. I just say, look, go on about your business. But today has been a good day, y'all. But just always remember that, look, even though that night box had got on my nerve, and it's still, I saw what you talking about, Buddha. So we have to go in. Maybe tomorrow we're going to do it today, but I need to get that out.
Oh, my goodness.
He acting up, baby.
That's destiny.
Well, tomorrow I'm gonna do my the recap facts of the
Come here, it's my grandma. Come here.
Town. I will be back live sometime tomorrow. I'm gonna talk about men's health again. I'm gonna wrap that series on up. We still gonna have some positive talk and stuff like
that. About Oscar Tom. What is it called again?
Colonoscopy.
Yeah, prostate. Are you talking about that? Yeah.
Oh. That is the worst exam of all time.
Save it to tomorrow. Tell me how did it feel here. Don't talk about it today. Look, Buddha don't like talking about that. Buddha's that violating your other part. But, June is Men Health Month.
Oh
I
wow.
just shared some
Okay.
things about making sure we get our fellas, our men's. And Buddha, I felt so good. My dad called me this morning.
Mhm.
I just felt so good just hearing his voice. And he said, he doing okay. He
Okay.
eating a little better. Only thing he got to do is do a blood test. He got to do some lab on Friday.
That's
And then
great to
Monday, he
hear.
got to take his biopsy. So,
So
yeah.
that's good. Just keep praying. Keep praying.
Thank
It may
y'all for
be
the ones that been
benign,
praying
and
along with me, because prayer does change. The only thing now we just got to see where it's at in his kidney. We know he got prostate, but now we got to see where is, how bad is it in his kidney and what they going to do about it. Y'all see how strong I am? I've probably been
yeah,
broke down. I've supposed been got off
yeah.
camera, but I've been praying. I've asked God to make me stronger. But
And
I'm
there's
a
one thing
bad
you did
girl
that you didn't do before.
now.
You have a prayer circle around you to
Mhm.
Thank y'all for
reinforce
praying.
your
I have
your
people sending
mental
me
state.
messages all day.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
It's
Buddha, what
like
y'all got going on today?
me. I'm just supporting,
Miss
and
Key,
then
what she at? She got something going on?
yeah, she down there. She said,
Yeah.
"Amen." Miss Key, what you got going on?
Marie, you got anything going on? I seen some of the members came in. Marie, I know the person you were talking about, but she came in, but
I connected with Shino. She has a beautiful puppy. I
mhm, yeah,
connected with her
she
though.
been through some stuff over there, girl. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I
She been through some
connected.
stuff over there. It's just like now, sometimes when you been through so much with other people with the negativity, you try to find your way. But then there always gonna be somebody always trying to take you back there. You see what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Yeah, I
But
know exactly what you're saying.
you got to be strong and
Mhm.
just try to. I'm gonna be praying for Shannon. It was good for her to come in my chat.
Yeah.
Let's just keep in prayer, y'all. Just pray that she can find that peace, cause that's what she wants. She want her channel to run peaceful. She want to do what she do, and just don't have that people coming over there at her. And one thing I don't like is that when people try to attack you for being with people you don't like.
Mhm.
If you don't like that person, I'm just gonna say, like in your situation, Buddha, you saying that you and this person, whatever, but you're not letting it affect your friendship with your other friends because they
Right.
have their own channels.
Cause it's not their fault. That's
Yes,
how
I
I
mean,
see it. It's not their fault.
and I'm
Um,
glad you handled it in that way.
some of them know, and the others that they don't know. I don't want them to be hurt or get affected by this person, but by the time like I try to say something to them to my other friends when I see them come in, they join so fast. So I
Yeah.
tell my friends, and they go like, okay, I'm gonna be careful. And then, for example, I warned my friend about this
Mhm.
one person that I've known for 3 years on here, and
Okay.
they're conniving. I know that. So I told them, be very careful. They're
Okay.
conniving, and she was like, no, no. She was like, they're very nice. They I don't see anything wrong yet. So I was like, okay, fine, whatever. And then,
Mhm.
sure enough, they did conniving to them.
Um, I
And
guess
my
people have
friend
to
was, yeah,
learn and find people out for themselves.
yeah.
We can easily
It's
tell
sad
another
though.
person.
It's
We can
sad,
easily,
that they gotta go through it and they gotta
yeah,
learn upon
yeah.
themselves. But yeah, you're right. I like, for example,
Give me some of that. I
The
got some
Star Explorer was
water. Give me
telling
my
me
water
she
over
was
there.
going through
That blue
something.
thing. Some blue thing got some water in it.
Oh, okay. And the Star Explorer was telling me she was going through some things. And I told her, I'm going through some things also, but you know what?
Mm-hmm.
God puts lessons in our lives, and
Absolutely.
we know,
Absolutely.
but they choose to ignore it. They choose because with her, her friend chose the other person over her because of the money. I was like, listen,
Wow.
they will eventually learn and see for themselves.
Some more
There you
water.
go with your water. See, I'm wasting that fruit. Just eat it.
I'm
Look
getting
at
the flavor, Buddha. It's the
No.
flavor that I'm getting. I ate the other ones, but I'm getting the flavor. I got the strawberry and watermelon in here.
Does
I'm
it
trying
actually give
I don't want to drink
flavor?
no sodas and all that stuff.
I don't think so. I drink straight up water.
I know what you're saying, Buddha.
Yeah.
But people have to learn through what they grow. They have to grow through what they go through.
Yeah.
As simple as that. You know, it's just like trying to show somebody how to ride a bicycle. You can go out there and tell them they're going to probably ride the way they want to or drive the cars the way they want to. We can only tell people, but people still have their own mind to do these things. Terry, what you think about what Buddha just said?
Exactly, because I tell people this all the time, and I learned it from a female YouTuber named Lisa Real Spill, which is a former heroin addict. And I learned that you can't change another person's eyes. You can only control what you present in front of them. What they choose to see is up to them. The question is, when you look in the mirror, what do you see?
Right. That's right.
Because I can show a person every day that I'm not disabled. They see wounds on my head. They see the story of my eyes. They say, oh, you're disabled. Guess what? When I look in the mirror, what do I see? That's
I get questioned.
the question.
Very smart.
You can only put out what you can put out.
I gotta see what my hubby wants.
What people say and see in you it's not about you, it's about them. Because some people stand on the broken parts of another person's life because they simply can't stand on their own. So don't let their mess cause you to slip and fall. You just be like a running back, ease on out the way and ease on down the sideline and score that touchdown.
Amen. Thank you, Terry. Thank you. Wise words.
I had to learn though, because people will say what they want to say. They can look the truth directly in the face and still see it as a lie. You can't change their eyes. If you know that person's like that and they're an emotional vampire, give them no emotional energy. Eventually, you're going to starve them out.
Yeah. You're right.
Absolutely.
Yep.
So, all right, y'all. That was all right. Miss Key said
Miss Key gonna drop night vibes later tonight.
She got live. What time, Miss Key? She about like me sometimes. We be changing it.
She just does it like around
10.
5, 6. Oh, she changed it now. 10. Oh, she dropped the night. There we go.
Okay. So, Buddha, what are you doing today? You say you doing that?
I'm just supporting, hanging out, and then honestly,
thank you for being supportive. Thank you, Terry. Also, I appreciate both of y'all.
I came here because you let me know.
She probably thought I was gonna be like, I'm not like that. Even though she never said anything about me, but she have said something about the group that I be in. But I'm not gonna treat no one knowing they're coming in here being respectful to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not like that.
Right.
I'm not like that. You know what I'm saying? I give everybody chances. If somebody come up here and say something horrible to me or say something to you or Terry, we're gonna get them up out of here. We don't play that. We don't play that. But anyway, you guys, but Buddha, I hope everything on that situation works out. I was shocked to even know that was going on.
Yeah. I mean, I stayed quiet. I tried for 2 months to stay quiet, but
I understand.
It just gets to a point where like I gotta say something, but then I don't like Terry said. I'm just gonna ride on out, smooth on out, and score the touchdown. See, just focus on the goal. And that's God. See, Josie girl fell down. But thank you, Terry, for the encouraging words. I appreciate it. You always come up here.
You're good people.
I'm bad.
I
He
seen the
somebody
fruit
got
of
no.
your tree, and you don't bear bad fruit. You bear good fruit.
Right.
Just
Thank you.
continue to be who you are. Continue to be who you are, boo. You know how men you are. We gonna always be like them
Yeah.
two flat tires. If I need a tie, I know you'll give me one. Look how y'all helped me today. Y'all know I ain't computer savvy, but y'all helped me try to walk through that night box. I know you.
Look, and you got frustrated and ran off. Oh,
I had to go somewhere, but my
I was like,
granddaughter
oh.
kind of came back. My granddaughter came back and put the pasted thing for me. But like you said, I gotta go back and get the other thing.
The
I was
other
still
command, you gotta erase that, delete that, whatever. I don't know what you did. I think you created a new one.
I couldn't tell nobody how to do that stuff. I'll be like, oh, I'm just call Buddha and Mickey. And I think y'all were helping the old lady out.
Yeah.
One of the best things about you, Georgia girl, you're a great learner. That's one of the things I like about your channel.
What are you
You're a
doing?
great learner.
Amen. She gotta just put all her members in now.
Yeah, I gotta put my members in there, and then I'm still gonna have you Terry, as my moderators and other moderators. Yes. It's just that when people have their channels, they can just, you don't want to be doing all that typing. You see what I'm saying? Let Nightbox.
Yeah, let Nightbox. You just type
work.
troopers. I tell people type Buddha.
Yeah, but I'm fixing to go because I gotta y'all want to say something? Last words.
Just one promotional spot for your channel. I have this, water bottle right here. I've been using it, and Georgia girl doesn't give out.
You seen the water bottle he got there?
Yeah, I seen that last time. Yeah.
She doesn't give out cheap gifts. She stands on her word. When she says she's gonna give you something, she doesn't give crap. She gives high quality.
Love you too, Miss Key.
That water it stay cold in there, don't it?
Yes, ma'am.
But like I said, tomorrow we're gonna finish up about the Alzheimer series and the men's health. I'm trying to see if I can get some men's on here to talk about though. How do they feel when they go get them checkups? I'm seeing I get some guy. I'm daring not be scared to come up here and talk.
Lord.
I'll do it.
I know you will, Terry. You ain't shy. But the other guy, they shy. They be like, You and my brother, I was in there when they told my brother to come in there. He was looking at that lady like, no, you ain't finna do that.
What about your son?
He had to get it done too because he was he had to have stomach issues. So they had to check his stomach.
I have stomach issues, yeah, and they want me to do that. I said, when you do that, when you bend over and let me stick that up you, because they messed up my neck and surgery already. They hit my jugular, so I gotta deal with pain on the side of my neck for the rest of my life.
Wow.
And it swells up into a green big ball, and I have to put heat on it so that way the blood flows, because it leads to my heart. So it's like, no, what if you lose the camera or something? What if it gets
stop.
This doctor was putting an injection in my mom's butt. Told her to bend over, don't fall. She bent over. She was leaning on the table, and it stung. She said she fell to the floor, and the needle snapped.
Ooh.
So the needle is in her butt. It was too deep for them to take it out, she said.
Oh my God.
I said, so you have a piece of needle inside of you? She's like, yes.
Who did that now?
A doctor did that to my mother.
Oh, she had a needle stuck in her.
She had to get a shot in her butt. So they put I guess he used the big needles, and when he did it, she fell to the ground because he didn't tell her to hold on because it's gonna sting. He just put it in, jabbed the knee, pushed it, all the fluids in there. It stung her, and she fell to the floor, and it snapped. I said, oh no, what if they lose the camera? Because those doctors be having phones on them, and it vibrates. Oh, they just, they look down at their pocket, distracted.
I probably would have knocked that man out.
Yeah, I told my mom she crazy. No, too
So
many,
that
too
what
many.
got you scared from wanting to get those kind of procedures?
I'm not scared. I just want the camera to get lost inside of me.
He mustn't know. He mustn't know what he was doing.
Oh, he was professional for he was there for like 40 years.
What? He probably gonna retire then, cause that could be a lawsuit right there now. What is that? I mean, they would have had to. They had to put it to sleep to get it out. Well, they was able
No,
to
they
get it
can't. They can't get it out. It's too deep in. She said. My mom said.
out. So she still have a needle in her butt.
Yes, to this day, she still has it in her butt. It's from 1983 when I was a
Ooh,
baby. Yeah,
what?
yeah,
Do
it's
it
from
bother her?
1983, 40 years ago.
Do it bother her?
I didn't ask her. I
Mm-mm.
mean, I don't think
You
I
think
don't
I'll
think
go
she
back to that
feels it.
doctor there? Wow. Well, all
Yeah, I
right
told her,
then.
boy.
Mm-mm. I be getting shots in my back and I get them in my hip. I be scared because I had to for pain. You know,
Yeah,
it's my left side. My left side, what I'm mostly have a problem out of is that leg from my lower back down to my
Man,
feet.
this guy
That
hurt,
pain be
man.
shooting down and girl. You see how to start moving. I sit down a long time and start getting up because that pain in that back gets it.
yes, I
Mm.
know exactly the pain. I just get up, do my stretches, do qigong, and
I ain't been able to walk because it's been too hot for me. I just can't get out there in that hot.
yeah,
I
I can't get out and walk. It's 90 degrees out. It was 91
it's
earlier. Now it's
unless I do it
90.
early
I
in the
quit.
morning, I be in
It's
bed.
too dark out when I try to do it. I'm like, it's dark out. No one's gonna be able to see the
Gotta stay
video.
cool, y'all. Y'all drink plenty of water, cause
Yes.
y'all
All
got
right.
something going on for the 4th.
For July 4th, no. It's just me and my mother. My mother's probably working that day, so
Mm-hmm.
honestly, I'll be in my room and I'll be like, stop popping the fireworks. My God, I'm trying to sleep.
You already know what they're gonna be doing, Buddha. You
Yeah,
already know what they're gonna be doing. I think
yeah,
these
so
kids here. I
I
think
tell
these
my
kids here want
Echo.
some fireworks.
Yeah, I tell my Echo from Amazon. You know her name. I don't want to say her
It's
name.
my granddaughter's birthday this weekend, so we'll
Oh
probably
yeah.
we'll
Oh,
probably
there
do
you
something on
go.
Saturday.
Where are you taking her? Where does she want to
I
go?
don't know where
Dave
she want to go.
Buster's, water park.
Yeah.
I don't know what. I don't know what. No, this the one got the baby girl. No, she don't want to go. No, I don't think she want to go. No, we go to my want to go to some mall and all this, all that places. She want to go spend some money. I'm like, you gonna have
She want to
some?
go to the mall. What?
She want to go out to eat and
You,
all that.
no,
You know, they go like that.
my mom wanted to take me out to eat, and I said, listen,
Mm.
all you have to do is give me garlic rolls. I'm good at home. I put my pizza in the oven, and that's it. That's all I need. My
Yep.
neighbor bought me the margarita mix for my
Mm.
birthday and gave my mom the recipe. She made me the strawberry tequila cocktail with margarita mix. Boom, I knocked out. I was good. I was happy.
But if I have my birthday party, y'all gonna come? I'm just playing.
Where is it? Where in Georgia?
I was just messing with you. We probably, I'm thinking we're gonna do something. But I'll be five. But anyway, yeah,
55. You gonna do it
five.
live? You gonna do it live?
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I want to have a party, but we normally going out of town, girl. That way in January. I just want to decide what I'm gonna do.
So you
But
do
anyway,
an
y'all,
event.
I enjoyed y'all today.
Yes.
Um, y'all, that's it for today, y'all. We've been
You have a wonderful, beautiful day, Terry,
you too,
Georgia
and you
girl,
enjoy the rest
everybody
of
in
your
the chat.
you enjoy the rest of your day. It's still your birthday. You're supposed to celebrate all month, don't
Yeah, but with me, I don't celebrate all month. My birthday was yesterday. That's how it is. But I'm thankful I made it to this age. I was supposed to die when I was 25. Supposed to die at 31. You know? I was
you?
supposed to
So,
die many times.
because of the accident or because of something else?
I was involved in a car accident at the age
Yeah.
of 25. I almost died. I had 9% chance of surviving, and I survived it. And then, what was it? At 31, my dad passed away, and I had problems with my ex friend. She would send people to me with guns, with
Mm.
real guns. Like they were
I know
pointing
you
at
was
me.
talking about
I'm
that.
like, they were pointing at me. I'm just not that standing there, you know. I have my dad's attitude. I have my dad's temper. I'm just standing there drinking my Pepsi. I'm like, why are you busy talking and pointing? Just shoot it. Just fire. Come on, let's go. Get it over with. And then they're like, you're
It
crazy.
just
You're
wasn't your
effing
time.
crazy. And they leave. So I'm just
It
like,
wasn't your time,
whatever.
boo. It just wasn't
Yeah.
your time. It wasn't your time. If you had that happened, I would have probably never been able to meet you. So
Yeah,
you're
so
here for a
I
reason.
cut yeah, I
You
cut
have a
everybody
testimony.
off. I cut everybody off, and then, like they said last night, who said I'm a hermit? Yes, I'm a hermit. I stay in my room and I stay praying, meditation, I stay on YouTube, supporting and everything, you know?
All right. Well,
And
we
they could
appreciate
she
you, bud.
called Jordan a hermit too.
We
So I guess
appreciate
we
you.
hermits. Yeah. I appreciate you very much. But y'all have a wonderful, beautiful day. Hey, what's up, TNT? Much love. I'll be in the chat.
All right. Well, Terry, you got
Take
some
care.
you want to say at the end of the show? Um, we're gonna
Good
wrap
girl.
it
Take
up.
care.
One thing that made you stronger was you had now a faith circle, a prayer circle, a wisdom circle, and an inspiration circle around you. Keep feeding that particular circle to help you go through with what your father is going through.
Yes.
Yes.
I can feel the
Amen.
prayers, the present. Thank y'all for continuation, the prayers for my dad. I does appreciate it, and long he's in good spirit. I'm glad to see that. The one thing about my dad, he's a fighter. He is a fighter. He really is. He really is. And I want to thank the ones that shared me out. I want to thank the ones that shared my last video, the video I did on the water. I'm still drinking, y'all. Y'all stay cool out there. A lot of people just like they don't like to just drink water. So if you don't like to drink water, just add you some fruits and different things in it. So that's what I did. I got my strawberries and pineapples and different things in there. The main thing, don't be out there in that heat unless you just gotta be out there. That's all. That's all I'm gonna tell you because it is. I mean, we probably ain't seen that yet. It's just not the beginning of summer, and so I'm gonna be continuing sharing some information about ways to stay cool this summer, different things like that. You know, I like to do a lot of wellness over here. And tomorrow I'll come back and put out some facts about the out time and the men's health. I think I'm gonna do it like my normal time, 2:30, somewhere up in there 3. And I hope you have a good day, Terry. You stay cool.
It's
And I
already
always
good. I've
appreciate.
been with you.
I think Shannon really do. I think she like you. So you go check out. Did you was able to get her link? Were you able to get Shannon link? I probably got to go copy her link. But was you able to get Shannon speak? The lady that was on here, was you able to connect with her?
Not
Terry.
yet. Not
Oh,
yet.
okay.
But I'm gonna
Oh,
look her up because she had a lot of positive energy.
this is her name in the chat. I think her phone went dead. We're gonna pray for her because I know what that was her name. I gotta go get her link. Somebody had copied her link before, but check out. You never know. You never know how we might have helped her today. That's what I wanted to ask her. How did she feel? By all the conversation we had, but she never did come back. But anyway, you guys, y'all. All right, Terry. You enjoy the rest of your day.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Yes, this coming to the end of my show. I hope everybody just had a I hope everybody enjoyed the show today. I had a lady come up here named Shannon Speaks, and she was just sharing some things about what she had been going through and the way she trying to stay positive. But that's why I always tell people, watch your surroundings. When you're trying to do good, there's always somebody out there trying to bring you down. But let those people be who they are. Let those miserable people stay where they at. Because I always used to say, a lot of people are just like a bunch of grapes. They love to stick together. Negativity people, just like a bunch of grapes. Every time you see one, you're going to see the other because they love that kind of stuff. And shout out to Shannon Speak. She says she's trying to find her way. She's trying to find a way to be positive. And over here, I try to keep that positivity over here. I don't want no one leaving my chat saying that someone in my chat made them feel less important. Because we all are important. We're all are children of God. We might have different opinions about things. We might have different lifestyles, but it's not no one place to judge. No one place to judge. We all have fell short. Just remember that. We all have failed. That was my message today. We all have failed short. And we all fall down. But it's up to us to build ourselves back up. If you don't want the negativity in your life, don't feed into it. But don't let them bring it to you either. So look, that stops. I tell them right quick, no way. But I will defend myself. I will. That's for sure. I will defend myself. Yep. But I have enjoyed. I love my troopers down there. I love all my members. I love each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all so much for the things that y'all do to help me over here. Hey, Sunshine. Good to see you. I ain't seen you in a while. How you been going? How you been doing? Good to see you, Sunshine. Welcome back. Welcome back. You been doing okay? Yes, I was just saying, I was just trying to tell people we all fall short. Don't never feel like that you out here alone, because some people are still struggling, y'all. As we speak now, people are still struggling. But we're not here to judge those people. We're not here to judge no one, not on my channel. You don't know who you might have to help somebody. You might have to help that same person that you put down. You might need that person help one day. You might need that person help. I have enjoyed everybody. Miss Key said she got a live coming up tonight. Y'all go check out some of my members' videos. I'm sure they have put out something today. Y'all go check everybody's latest videos out. Show them support. Let's just continue to stay connected. Thanks to everybody that shared this live. Thanks to the ones that shared my video of my water. I'm going to be sharing more drinks like Fusion water. This right here got strawberries and this right here got strawberries and watermelon in it. I've been drinking on it all day. It's refreshing. It is refreshing. 0 calories, because those watermelons, they help with the hydration. And what you want to do now is try to stay hydrated. It's hot out there. So this is what I'll be drinking. I'll be mixing up some more of those drinks. It's just as simple as that. I love each and every one of y'all. Thank you, True Chat, for always staying connected with me. Me and you've been rocking for the last 2 years, I believe. Thank you for because you helped me out in so many ways. I wouldn't have had the people I had now on my channel. Some of the numbers I got now, I know I got them through your program. So I appreciate you for that, True Chat. He's a very positive person. Sometimes I be missing the lives, but I always go back and let him know I'm still here with you. he respect, and I thank him for sharing me. And if you're new, got a channel coming up, that's the place you want to be. And one thing I like about Two in Chat, he's very positive. A very positive person. Very positive. And I think everybody knows Tubi Chat. And I want to shout out my moderators over here, like Professor. That young lady right there, she was putting out some good advice in the chat. She's a very positive person. She don't have a channel, y'all, but she's a very positive person. I'm so glad she's part of my team. And I want to shout out my Georgia Troopers. Those are my members. Thank y'all for being members of my channel. We're going to continue to keep staying connected. We're going to continue to keep lifting each other up. I always say this is my motto. If I can't lift you up, I will not tear you down. On that note, y'all stay cool, stay safe, stay blessed, and always stay prayed up. Until next time, bye-bye. Mwah. And thanks for joining.